a Claude, actually, right?
Claude, yeah, Claude. Yeah. Anything other than the Brody right now, honestly, because that was definitely actually the Claude would be great.
This is my tempo.
Your team is picking.
Are they downloading?
We don't have. So it's the Brody, and now Renegade's like,
are we in a time loop? Are we going to be here forever?
Are we still in game one? Was game one so fun that we just, have to repeat it? No. Oh! Just confirmed it. All right. Thank you, Renegade. Thank you, MTB. In the draft, I was gonna go, but either way, the strategy changed because so it doesn't have to come from Renegade anymore. He can just help the team Kai because that's what Deus Vult want to do. They want to dive.
All right, everybody, let's jump into the land of Dawn. It's game number 2. National looking point.
A Volt with the same against the ESTES. Does it work better for their instead of a type? Again, not just the ESTES having that heal, but having that slow as well. Look at the dashes coming in from Deus Vult. Is there many? Because I'm not seeing a lot of dashes coming in from them. So the slow coming in from the ESTES. But now they're going to be even. They're going to be clumping up even. When it's Renegade, it's always the ESTES. Now one more. It's not the Blessing of the Moon. NetherRealm as well.
They have the whole.
Exactly. So housekeeping to keep from UA. If they want to win the fight, they have to kill them tomorrow.
Next day.
Procrastinate.
It's just going to repeat itself over and over. Deus Vult, do they want severe? Let's take a look at some of the.
Before that, Renegade taking damage, surviving movement speed here. A lot of changes from Deus Vult. Their emblem set. They're going
the same as last time.
Yeah.
Now, I think the goal here is invest into this, try to go even harder, more aggressive, and really just try to into a corner.
Load them, and but again, they got a way to isolate. But that's the thing. Get isolated. They make moving. They're moving. Where is going to be the one? All of a sudden, either Sensui's Renegade is going to get close. Wow. Side, Blacklist International want to clear it. Damage. UA takes NetherRealm. And Blacklist International. Our first on the zoning Magister. Getting him to half of the 12. Magister might best for this. Has the regen, pops it in. Zone onto the back line. Run from both teams. The Blessing UA. NetherRealm. Edward looking for the knockout. A lot of damage still. Back out in the retro. Sensui. For first blood. Bomba. A big trade. Dashes forward. But firsters of to make it kind of for Deus Vult.
End of things go down. It's not good. And they also lose the turn. You find you huge damage dealers, especially
now. It was all Kid Bomba as well as Sunset Law. Doing a lot of damage, controlling Blacklist with the first kill was their abilities, making Blacklist International they wanted to.
Problem though, Edward time and time again to just rotate and has so much, and this is where we used to love to see him active EX position on the turtle was a great maneuver.
Now looking at the items, honestly quite a lot of same things going on for both teams, but definitely a bigger power spike for the Bruno.
Magister shield unity onto Yue. Sunset Lover trying to deal on the back, but Magister going to be Sensui who dashes out. Get it out from Deus Vult. International decides to engage with the help of us.
That engage was a little too early. I kind of feel like when it's around when the turtle is could give you gonna make sure that chunk down, but against this ESTES, you're doing something wrong because when you get to trade, it becomes invisible.
I think they may be going to swap here. Kid Bomba going to move to the top with Edward Turtle spawning up. Ooh. They're still falling behind so far. They take this turtle.
Mid lane onto Yue. Takes speed, but he goes in. Edward doing a good job jabbing Magister while Bomba's more.
And he'll be able to. Shouldn't be too much. Magister, the purple buff.
Treat that. Edward force. Oh! Fully zone. Fight the turtle. The Renegade's caught. It flickers out to safety with a flicker of his own. Now under the turtle as well. But
let me just say MVP, man. The shadow stamp. Again, you gotta figure out a way. International Kylan
is caught under the turret. The appraisers. Sensui take.
I was saying, Deus Vult, they find time when International wants to. At that moment, press to interrupt their movement. For Deus Vult, Lover is the key. He is the enabler.
He's a player that is going to be, you know, not as known in the beginning. Far in the knockout stage, he has been turned
before. There, Magister goes. Appraisers wrath. Still is able to survive. Torn apart. Blacklist will just take structure in the bottom lane.
All right, Dave. K Gold. They have to kind of just have to step up their.
They can low.
Should be able to get away.
Honestly, one notable for this time, Kid Bowman, he shouldn't be able to do as much. The adjustment going straight instead of doing a little bit of off change. We do have to work out.
The answer here, right? It could be some survive a little bit. OP when he goes for those big into the back line, because when he jumps back there, immediately shredded. Sunset Lover, Awo able to kind of be magic ingredient.
Does this play out? Does the mid-game power look for big fights? Carvey taken low. What happened? Was Sawo canceled? Miscalc and Black.
That's one of those moments you feel hurt, man. Your teammate there.
A big miscalc. This is what separates from the men, separates the S tier teams. Blacklist not making those mistakes right. Unable to keep up.
Thing Sunset Level was there at the Nether Realm. To save the Nether Realm, bigger fight.
Yeah. Guard. It's always like, wait. Appraisers mid lane, Magic down. But still going to be taken down by. And now both teams disengaged, but Blacklist are 1,000 gold lead.
Ericko erupted, but I feel like that is. It's because of.
Yep.
The calls are definitely Volt. At this point, National is starting to out them that maybe they of their own, though. Them turn the table, able to do things that many teams do, but at the end of their road, it's game sitting at a significant. Definitely still have some abilities here.
Warriors for this damage, and Carvey happened just now. The mentality to move. Point. I don't know.
Yeah.
Should he? Maybe it's better to take a back seat, and then this shot that UA do the, and then Carvey get some stats.
I think so. I think the Brody here is to be the main source of damage here. The way that they're fighting these abilities, the Nether in the Blessing and the Moon God, two of those, and it's basically a wasted ultimate. They layer these ability sources well, execute onto the right.
The problem is this Carvey's ball. The Brody is supposed to by now. He has nothing. He actually has to.
Don't flicker to the back right now. NetherRealm coming down. God is coming down as well. Keep very low. Oh, him! Forward finds the Sui onto Magic as he grabs face that Blacklist get Oheb all the.
Not only did they win out in that fight, full health, they were able to even chip to the heel coming base, create a team of Blacklist. Vault this much longer if this is how
A party pooper, man. I feel like Blacklist International receive damage from the to die.
Yeah,
I have to chip in.
they really do, LaFell. Deus Vult just simply damage to HP bars. In game number 1 against the now put an ESTES the answer we were looking.
This is one of those to go to the next game.
he with Blacklist upside.
Counterpart memory used up. There's Renegade on the side of the PSU and as well looking for dish out damage. Bottom lane, Sunset Lover dealing some. But again, back up.
Say, it's a count game. It's just national. They have to force it. Have to disengage.
Pro dominance, Kid Bomba down. One more shot. Even with the deep, isn't enough to get a Filipino sniper.
That could be Blacklist International. Get these towers right. Vault need an answer. Need something to get out. Heal. Help. Blacklist International is up.
What is the answer?
He just say, "Oh, have
And he still didn't die.
didn't die." Renegade. The heel man, the Haas Club. It doesn't matter. Yeah. No, what Blacklist has is out of a million. What?
And you can see from usually you expect the blood straight for the Oracle. So high on Renegade.
Time, right? As long as these fights last seconds, they all on top. It doesn't seem like there's. Bomba went for the more beginning. Car 0-1. Nobody on the team can do damage to them.
Is you want to NetherRealm and out, but let's be right, unless alone, all of those things that's difficult to do.
Definitely wait. Not just from the build that damage. It's
That, but then you add it things, right? It's just definitely just the wound. Have already completely has Carl lacking to 8.5. Have a 2,000 gold deficit, right?
Chat the talisman as well. Oasis. Now, I don't know what the flash does. He is low when you shield, and that is basically like 10% of your HP. At that point,
Especially when 1,000 goal lead. Edward strike on 2 right now is another as well. Blacklist International. Wamba with the appraised down. 3 hitting. Number 2. Picking up a trip. Blacklist